sometimes we'll be watching like some kind of VHS stuff, and it'll be like it'll be a hit or miss. But like this one was definitely a hit for me
Hmm.
because like for me, I get to look at the awesome art and the weird storytelling.
Well, stream crashed again, so now I'm recording because that was my computer is just not up to par where it can stream regularly anymore. It has a hard time. Very outdated system. Well, what can I say? I get the stuff. It works. I use it. I don't, This is literally this TV was in my family. My aunt had this when she was in college. It must have been like 2010 when this TV and this TV was in my family house for like most of my childhood. So like this is way back 2008, 2007. This is old as hell. I remember I watched Titanic for the first time on this movie on that screen. Friggin' this PC, I got this in no junior year of high school. That was when I went to that when I did painting for the first time when I moved to Arizona.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, and
yeah, that sounds about right.
my first check, I was like, it's time. PC, yes, I want it, and I got her
That's
for
exactly how I was when I got mine.
yeah, $300 for this. But then like I wanted to play cool games, so I had to get a higher graphics card. Seth Sakamoto actually bought me a graphics card that was better, and I put it in there. And I still wanted better, so I bought myself a graphics card that was $250, and I put that baby in there to make it better. But it's still an old computer, so it's got this beefy ass graphics card. It'd be like if Khalil walked in with a normal body and like a huge, like bodybuilder arm, just one.
Like Quagmire, like fucking.
Yeah, like in that kind of. And so it still has a bad processor. So when it tries to do the fancy, you know, shader shit that I can do while not breaking 35 frames, which is like real pro YouTubers get like 200 frames. So I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm not there. But I have enough frames to where I can play shaders and I don't have a really laggy game, which is more than a lot of people can say. Yes, my render distance my render distance is a little low, but you know, I don't need to see that far. I've got shaders. What do I need to
I got
see?
shaders.
Yeah. If I want to look far, I can look at my map that I made. I know where I'm at. Anyway,
I like it.
have I shown you my world?
Not really.
Oh wait,
I've only seen like glimpses.
hold on. Open this up. I think there's a way because I popped it out before. There's a way that I can. I don't know how I did it, but I could probably just do this.
Oh, Prince of Egypt.
There you go. That works. Um, I'm building like
So
hmm?
strong.
Oh yeah, Prince of Egypt is a great movie. I started on this world when I was still in college at Langston. Is when I started.
Damn.
Yeah, there's old screenshots of what it used to look like, but basically this all was a mountain. You can see right here, like all of this was transferred over to over there, and I mined the whole mountain out and built my house over where the mountain is. And like what I'm planning on doing, since you've got an artist brain, I think you can imagine with me, right?
Yeah.
Take a look at how this house looks. I just got the idea last time to you remember Starbound when they had like you pick the gas character and it would give you like a steampunk type ship?
Yeah.
So that's where my main power source is, but I'm about to build like another engine source on top of this to give more power for this automatic tree farm. I'm thinking of making it like a crash ship, right? Yeah, like an old ship that I had. I crash landed here and I wasn't able to leave the planet, and so my ship became like a part of the landscape. And I just kind of opened it up and started building so that I can build myself a new ship, which is literally what I'm doing over here. I'm using, this is my area where I'm going to build a literal spaceship, and I'm going to go to space. Yeah, but I'm going to make the base like that. And on here, I'm going to build a literal V8 engine. Literally, there is, yeah, there's engines right here, and all of these provide you power. I think I'm gonna do a combustion engine, or maybe, I don't know. There's a lot of them though, and each one I'm gonna make 8 of them, and then have it be a V8, and then I'm gonna supply power to this, which also supplied power to my quarry, which I don't use anymore because I finished. But here, look. I have this little tunnel with these glow bugs that I put.
That's so cool.
Yeah. And my quarry mined out this whole area.
Oh my god.
Yeah. You played some of these mods, so I know you remember some of this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all
I mined this whole area out. This has just been my world. The only time someone has ever came onto this world was Connor. And Connor came on this world for 10 minutes, built this letter C for Connor, and then left. That's it. So I'm not gonna touch it. I'm just gonna leave it there. Connor's little contribution to my world, and that's it.
The letter C.
Yeah. Now the first mine I didn't do with a quarry. The first mine I did by hand, and that's this. I dug this whole pit by hand, and that's where I put my nether portal, right there. But originally, all this just started out as, wait a minute, I'm silly. I can just show you the screenshots. So I go here. I'll literally open up photo area. Now if I think, no. Oh yeah. There we go. Now I can show it to you. I started in 2022, October actually, so almost exactly 2 years ago. Here is what this world used to look like. Don't die. Literally, this was me on this same exact beach. Oh yeah, I can literally. I still have this exactly where it was. So if you look at that photo and that photo, you can literally see exactly how much progress I've actually made. It was all just a big mountain. And oh yeah. Oh, this is on another world. World I made with Dylan. It was me, Dylan, Khalil, and like a couple other people. And we played. I have that live stream somewhere. Dylan went Dylan mode and killed a whole bunch of Endermen, and then made a plaque of the Enderman heads just for us to see when we came on. just to show. That was Dylan's base, you know, very rudimentary, just a literal square. Yeah, this was Khalil's house. But yeah, we had magic. That's cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that was. I took a break from this current world so that I could. Freaking Dylan, bro. We get on the server and we just see this one day. I'm like, bro.
Infinite power, basically.
This was Khalil. Khalil started getting really into the magic stuff. He built this little rune area. And he built this little temple thing.
Shit, I'd be the same way. I wonder
I wonder if there's a way I could probably.
Freaking magic. That really looks awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love how it's just like a bunch of pictures slowly turning into like a slideshow.
Oh yeah. This was great. And this was all my stuff. This is what I was doing most of the time. Like, I was getting into it. I built this whole area, and Khalil's house was like in this little pit underneath. I had this turbine. I needed to make some serious stuff because like I know how to get to it when it's time. Um, Khalil did that.
Lionel Richie.
Yeah. That was Xavier.
That's fucking nuts. This character had to have a big ass dick.
Okay. Here, this is finally back to the world that I have now. I have that. Some of that stuff I have now. That was like pretty far into it, but there's more. Yep, I was slowly building the tower, and I need to finish that freaking tower. But yeah, that's about it. That's yeah. But I've never. My rule is I never play this without streaming or recording. So every single bit of anything that I've ever done on this world is streamed to my gaming channel as like a little time-lapse documentary that can be accessed forever. Just adding it to the collective of information out there. And someday, at some point in time, someone is going to be really interested in whatever I was doing and is going to watch all of them. He's going to watch them. And so, hello, person that's doing that in the future. Hi. It is 10:30. Were you planning on skating there, or were you planning on having me take you there?
Looks like I'm gonna be cool.
No. You should say these things to me. I need to know. We'll see. We shall see. Alright. Well. It's not going to take more than 15 minutes to get there. No. Man. I'm so into my Minecraft. But I did just spend like